Echo. Speaking of supporting things,
Sure.
if someone wanted to support, let's say, for instance, this podcast, how would they do that?
Well, a few ways, obviously. I'm not going to make this one a whole long spiel, but, we'll start with On It. That's a good way. That's a good way to support yourself, too, by the way, which I think we already know. But, okay, On It, these are supplements. There's other stuff, too, workout stuff and whatnot. But, anyway. Go to onit.com/Jocko. It's 10% off. Okay, a guy on Twitter was asking me, I think he was asking both of us, what are like some supplements to gain muscle, lose fat?
Burpees?
Yeah, see that answer though? It wasn't a supplement,
Yeah.
He was like, what are the best supplements? And that's what I thought too. It's not the supplements.
Right.
It's like you got to get on the correct workout to do that. Supplements help though. And it's going to take certain supplements for whatever result. So anyway, to answer that question, get on a muscle building, fat loss workout. Metcons, and I hate to say it, like a bodybuilding routine.
You love saying it. You don't hate to say it.
Yeah, well, in front of you, I kind of hate to say it because the look you give me. But
Straight up
you know what I'm
bodybuilder.
talking about.
Yeah, I get you.
See, Tom knows.
I know.
Yeah, but the supplements will help. And like we always say, the krill oil, you get on the krill oil.
Krill oil's good.
Yeah, so a long time ago, my father-in-law, he would always tell my wife, "Oh, krill oil, it's good for your joints. It'll maintain your." And meanwhile, I'm lifting. I'm like, krill oil, where's the protein powder type attitude? Even actually, I never really was into supplements, but I was like, why would I need the krill oil? I'm looking for gains.
Yeah.
Let's face it.
Muscle mass, right?
Exactly right.
Gains.
I mean, respect on the krill oil. Obviously my father-in-law is older than me, and so I get it. But you don't have to indirectly tell me about it. Man, I wish I just would have listened to him. It keeps you in the game way longer, way better. Anyway, get on the krill oil.
Good advice.
Yeah. You got to get on that.
I'm doing it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? How can you not, really?
I say do it.
Yeah, get on that. Pardon the pun. On it. Get on that. On it. Onit.com/Jocko. Get 10% off of anything you get on there. There's some good stuff on there, by the way. You can get addicted to the website itself because it's so interesting and informative. If you like...
Interesting and informative.
I didn't say it like that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Pretty much you did.
No comment.
Anyway, there's some good stuff on there. Also, Amazon click-through. What that does is, before you do your Amazon shopping, go to the website, jockopodcast.com. Click on the Amazon link. There's a few of them there on the front page. You can find them. Click on there before you do shopping. Do your shopping as normal, whether you're getting the book, any book, or anything else, duct tape, whatever. Click through that link, and it supports this podcast a little bit. Also, subscribe. iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, all these podcast platforms. That's a good way to support. Leave a review if you're in the mood, right?
I say affirmative.
Yeah, approved by Jocko Reviews. Also on YouTube, we are putting excerpts, I think now on a regular basis, right? Would you
Give you like a out of 10, like a 3.2.
All right, see, that's better than 0. See, so boom, subscribe to YouTube. You'll get some excerpts along with the video version of this podcast if you're into looking at what Jocko looks like, what Tom looks like, or what I look like. You can watch it on YouTube.
There was a lot of controversy when we first put it on YouTube because Echo doesn't look like what he sounds like. Apparently, he sounds like a
hipster,
15-year-old
hipster. Oh, okay.
Something.
Yeah,
something more along.
Okay.
Little did they know that. I mean,
until they saw him, huh? Then they figured out he's a 20-year-old hipster.
Yeah, I know, man. Dang. But yeah, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, but the excerpts really are helpful because you can share them and people will actually watch them. Like my brother sends me this. Actually, you know what? I was about to say this like maybe 2-3 times ago, but I ended up for whatever reason not saying. Jade will send me a video and be like, "Hey, watch this," and then I'll be like, "Bro, I'm not gonna watch this video right now. It's like 5-10 minutes long. Actually, it was like 9 minutes something.
Too much for you.
Too much for me. And the thing is, 9 minutes, that's not that long, but the point still stands. You can't just send somebody episode 72 of this podcast that's almost 3 hours long. Say, hey, watch this real quick. You can't do that.
Right. It's not a quick one.
Exactly right. Especially if it's just that one little
so
part.
You get some highlights.
Yeah, he puts some highlights in there.
Yeah, excerpts.
Usually he highlights himself and just puts himself
yeah,
on
include
there.
myself.
Here's Echo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Echo with another amazing point.
Yeah. So yeah, man, all that's on YouTube. I even put them in little playlists too. So, some people are like, hey, I like this point, and then it'll lead you to the next point, and, you can kind of keep it going. But yeah, that's cool. I think it's cool. Anyway, also, Jocko has a store. It's called Jocko Store. JockoStore.com. And for this website, really it's a website with a store. And I put those wallpapers back on there for your phone.
You took them off.
The thing is, I didn't take them off. Is when we switched platforms, they just failed to translate.
So it was the platform's fault, not yours.
No, Nope. Extreme disownership on that one, and I blame tech on that.
Jocko White Tea over there.
Dig it. Oh, we're gonna get to that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's on the JockoStore.com. Yeah, you can get the Jocko White Tea on there through there. If you like T-shirts, those are on there. Discipline equals freedom. The reason I think that that's a good shirt, my opinion, is because, of course, the layers. I get it. But it is one of those simple little things. Like, it's not like too extreme either. It's not like...
Echo, when we designed this shirt, Echo wanted to put a flying tank with dragon fire coming out of its mouth.
Yeah, and a skull.
And a skull.
Yeah.
Where was he putting that?
He was going to put it all over the whole thing.
Yeah, all over. Yeah. See, and that'd be like too much. Yes. So, or, like a saying like, I'll eat your kids for breakfast if you mess with me. Those kinds of crazy sayings that will only hit maybe like 1 out of 100 times. When someone reads it, it's not that.
Only the cannibals, apparently, that one.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about.
There's not many of them left, right?
I don't think so. No. But discipline equals it's for lack of a better term, understated yet powerful. That's my opinion. Anyway, other shirts on there. Various messages, and with those messages come layers. And what that means is you can look at it and be like, okay, that's a cool shirt, but there's more to it. So if you listen to this podcast or listen to Jocko, you'll be like, oh, I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
There's more than just what's on the surface. There's another layer
more to
see.
It.
Yes, exactly right. Yeah. If you listen, some rash guards on there. The new rash guard's going to come out in less than 1 week. Also, good way to support this podcast. Very good way to support yourself in your journey. Journey. Do people still use the word journey?
It's your word, man. Go with it.
I never felt comfortable using the word journey.
It's
because you weren't going anywhere.
Right. I don't think I've been on an actual journey. But, it's one of those things that you kind of hear people saying and it kind of sounds epic. But then when you say it, it sounds real stupid. I felt like the word journey is kind of like
Go
that.
With
anyway,
it.
Yeah, all right. If you're on your journey to, get up early, be more disciplined, get a better diet, just get your health together, get your whole thing together, this is what will help you there. Okay, so on this journey, you're not going to be hitting every day, like killing every day. You're going to have, some days going to be harder than others. So if you're having trouble, for example, waking up early one day, this is what you're going to do. You're going to search Psychological Warfare, Jocko Willink on iTunes or Amazon Music. Okay, so it's this album with tracks, and you put it on your phone, whatever. You listen to the track that's going to help you get out of bed. That one's called Wake Up. What's it called? Wake
and
Up.
Get After It.
Wake Up and Get After It. Boom. So instead of hitting the snooze, you hit, or put it as your ringtone. Clear it with your wife or whoever you sleep with, but put it as your ringtone. It's Jocko's voice. He'll tell you why you should wake up and get after it. And
that's convincing.
It is. You'd be surprised. I mean, wait, there was like one
we've had
rare
an
incident.
almost 100% success rate. There's one guy, because there's actually 3 tracks to wake up. The first one's wake up. The second one's like, what did you just do? You didn't get out of bed. There's one guy
Good.
out of a lot of people that has made it to the second track. Everyone else first track, we're good.
Yeah.
So
You can't not get up. And again, that's a rare case. You know, that guy, he probably had a really hard night the night before, looking forward to a really, really hard day. And that's why he was
It's
considering
like training
skipping.
wheels, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
In a
He
way,
calls it a spot.
A spot.
Like
you know,
when you're
Spot.
lifting.
I like spot. Yeah.
It's better. Yeah, training
It's
wheels
better.
kind of seems like
Yeah.
without it, you'd
Yeah.
fall down. You know, this is just for, you know, if I'm trying to get that
Spot,
max on
yeah.
bench. This is a big goal I got now. I want to wake up for 1 year. I'm going to wake up early or something like this. Just like if I have a huge goal with a bench, I'm going to get it. I'll probably get it. But in the small case that, let's say I'm not strong enough today, I didn't get enough sleep or whatever, I got a spot there. Boom.
Yeah.
Then I'll get it. Same thing.
good.
Same exact thing. So yeah, there it is, psychological warfare. And this goes for waking up early, skipping workouts. That's a big one, in my opinion, skipping workouts, but that's just in my experience.
Somebody asked me on Twitter
diet.
the other day, what was it? What do you say to yourself when you get tired and you want to quit? You don't want to do anything anymore. And I said, I don't say anything to myself. I just keep doing it. Next question.
Yeah. See what that is? That's that manual set.
Yeah.
You know, if you're on auto, you're like, what do I feel like doing? I feel like not doing it. If I feel like I want to quit, you're just gonna sort of quit
Yeah.
automatically. No,
Going to manual mode.
I'm switching to
Control.
manual. Yeah.
Take control.
Yeah, exactly right. So yeah, boom. There's a good psychological warfare. Jocko Willink. It's good for waking up early. If you have a day that you don't want to wake up early, you're gonna slip on your diet. Let's face it. We come home, we're hungry. Nothing's in the house except for some donuts.
Oh, snap.
The chance of you eating the donuts goes up a little bit. Let's just face it. Actually, a lot. So
What
boom.
do you do there, huh?
Exactly right. That's
Well, first
the
of all, you
question.
shouldn't have donuts in your house. But
Yeah.
if you do,
In the event of you having donuts, yes. Listen to Psychological Warfare. Sugar-coated lies.
that's the name.
Snack time.
And the Psychological Warfare album #2 is being slowly prepared at this point. It's in the
brewing.
mix.
It's
People
brewing.
are asking me for specific tracks, little areas of weakness in life.
Yep.
Also, Jocko White Tea, you can get it on Amazon.com after you click through. If you don't want to deadlift in excess of 8,000 pounds, don't get it. Get a different kind of tea. If you want to deadlift 8,000 pounds, guaranteed, get Jocko White Tea.
Yep.
Because
For
that's
you.
what it does. It does taste good, though.
Yeah.
In all seriousness.
Nice.
I got to get some of that.
I don't think we have any here.
Yes,
Otherwise,
we-
I'll give you some.
Is there
we
an
do.
age limit on that or what?
No.
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 We are. I do have to give you a heads up. We haven't done it yet, but we're gonna have to put some kind of a fertility warning on there as well,
No.
because apparently several drinkers have impregnated their wives
Oh, okay.
shortly after drinking Jocko
Right.
White Tea.
Okay.
Some
So you
unplanned.
just got to be careful.
Is that what it says, discipline equals freedom on the other side, or sort of?
Yeah, you kind of got to
Kinda.
heed that. You know what I mean?
You gotta.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
You need to heed that
Be disciplined.
with your loved one. Way of the Warrior Kid. Guess when it's available? Now.
Yep.
Now.
Yep. I got mine.
So order it. Amazon's going to start pre-shipping it in a day or two. So get ahead of the rush. Get it while you can, because otherwise you're not going to get it. And all the other kids are going to be destroying your dreams with their strength and power.
Dig it.
You can also pre-order Discipline Equals Freedom Field Manual. That comes out in October. Of course, Extreme Ownership. You get that one if you want to lead and win. You can get a copy of that for you and your team. Also, while you're on Amazon, you can get this book right here that we reviewed today, Brothers Forever. Read it, get it, read it. You know, written by the Colonel here. And again, we went over a fraction of it today. There's so many lessons learned in it. Pick it up. If you need leadership training beyond books, you can contact Echelon Front Leadership and Management Consultants, applying combat leadership principles to business and life. Email info@echelonfront.com. Also, the muster coming up around the corner. Marriott Grand Marquis, New York City, May 4th and 5th. Leadership, strategy, tactics, and winning. go to extremeownership.com and sign up for that. You can also sign up for the one that we're having in Texas, by the way.
Dig it.
That's available now.
Where in Texas?
Austin, Texas.
Oh, good spot.
It's
On
a
it
good spot.
Academy over there.
The On It Academy's there. We will be having
A little something.
a session at least there. It's been discussed with the folks at On It.
Very good.
We're also hanging around on the interwebs, by the way, on Twitter, on Instagram, and on the Facebook. Echo is at Echo Charles. I am at Jocko Willink. And for the Travis Manion Foundation on Facebook and Instagram, you can search Travis Manion Foundation. On Twitter, it's at TM Foundation. At TM Foundation. If you want to check out the Travis Manion Foundation. And on the interweb itself, it's travismanion.org.